It's slowly becoming like a tradition that every weekend I'm sitting down with you with my tea. And although we are in England, it's a lemon tea. It's not a tea with milk. Well, I just can't. If you wanna drink tea with milk, you are more than welcome. I gonna stay with a lemon tea. Anyway, like every weekend we're just sitting down, and I put this kind of system in place that every Saturday morning I'm just thinking what I wanna share with you today, because I got so many things I wanna talk with you about. But like every video, I'm trying to focus on one thing. And actually, the last video I posted, the brutality of living in the UK, I'm gonna post it somewhere if you wanna see, if you haven't seen. There was like 400 comments or 500 comments, and I did answer for on every single one of them. And I had so much talking with people, so much wisdom and knowledge I took from the comments. I didn't know people are so involved in this topic, and oh man, I just loved it when I can speak with people about something. Because when I talk to the camera, I just talk to the camera, but then actually people answer what they think about, and I can see their point of view. It's just amazing. So I put this system in place that every Saturday on the morning I think, okay, what I want to talk about today, and today I actually want to talk about what I want to talk about the systems, because I'm the guy who who love setting up the goals. Okay, I used to have a list of goals every year. I was setting up goals, and most of them I never achieved until last year. Okay, something changed last year. I'm not spoiling yet what I'm gonna say, but so I had like list of goals every January. I was setting up. I want to this and that. I want to lose 20 kg. I want to be big. I want to have that much money. I want to save this much. I want to buy a new house. I want to buy a new car. And most of these goals never been achieved by me. They at some point I just they just disappear. Okay, until last year I I read in the book, you are not rising to the level of your goals, you're falling to the level of your systems. I was thinking, what he's talking about? It's some stack of bullshit, okay? But then I was thinking, actually, every year I got this list of goals and I never achieving them, so maybe I could just find out more about that, what he's talking about. But maybe he's right if I cannot achieve. And I was thinking about what he meant about the systems. And I took an example of what if I would like to wake up early. Okay, my goal is to wake up early. Wake up every morning 5 a.m. What he meant by systems? Well, putting up the alarm. I got the alarm set up every morning. Every morning, my phone is ringing 5 a.m. and I can't get out. I'm just sleeping. I'm tired. Okay, what else? Okay, so what I can do as a systems to avoid that? I think, okay, maybe it's not about setting the alarm. Maybe it's actually about going to bed early. Because I'm not sleeping more than 7 hours anyway. So maybe if I go to bed early, then I can wake up early and I won't be as tired. So I put the system around that to go to bed maximum 8 p.m. And I had to sacrifice, watching TV on the evening, maybe talking with my friends, or maybe playing games afternoon. I was just going to bed. Okay, that's the one thing I can put in place. What else? I might just don't eat as much or before I go to bed, so I might be well rested, and then I can be, as the byproduct, I can just wake up early. You know what? And I understood, yes, this is the kind of a system I can put in place. I can do these small things to make the goal, actual goal, more achievable. And When that start to working out, I think, okay, what if I put that in another thing? What if I wanna go to the gym every morning as well? What could I do? If I say, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym every morning, and as long as I'm excited, as long as I got someone to go with, as long as I'm well rested, I probably will do it for a period of time. But what when I will be completely tired? What if the person I'm going with don't want to go, or even worse, tell me, "Oh, I think we should take a day off." Then I probably gonna just give up. What systems I can put in place to actually go to the gym? Like, okay, if I gave up, if I give up going to the clubs on the weekends, then I'm avoiding to being hungover, so I can actually go to the gym on the weekends because I'm gonna feel so good. If I gonna actually wake up early, I won't be tired. Then probably I would go to the gym. If I learn myself to put the gym clothes or gym pack my gym bag night before, it's gonna be way easier to just wake up, grab the bag, and go to the gym instead of waking up and looking for stuff and getting pissed off because something is missing. I can't find my shaker bottle or something. And these small things, small adaptation, can actually lead to the big system that creates the the goal actually so easy to attain that I realize, yes, it is true that making these systems instead of goals way easier to attain, because you have to understand every single person have the goals. Let's say if you put two athletes who's running marathon, they both have the goal to win, but still one is a winner and one is a loser on the end of the race. It might not be a loser because he made a marathon, but he lost, okay? And one person win. So it's not about having a goals. It's about having a systems around these goals that actually help you to achieve your goal. And also having a what is the difference between having a goal and having a system is that the goal is a like a final destination. When you're saying I wanna save 10,000, I wanna buy the house, I wanna buy the car, I wanna meet this girl. This is a goal which have a the end point. And as I'm into fitness a lot and I talk with people a lot, and some people ask me for advices, I have to say, regards to dieting and losing weight, I can give you this example. People have these goals that they want to lose weight, for example, and many people do. Many people would lose a lot of weight or achieve their goals when, let's say, they want to lose 20 kg, okay, or 10 kilograms. It's what, 20 pounds. And they can do it. But the problem with the goals is as soon as they do that, they just are, how you call it? They just achieve the goal. So they are so like proud of themselves. They actually forgetting about the goal anymore, and they're not thinking about keeping the diet. They are like, okay, I made it, we did it, we lost 10 kg, we lost 20 pounds, now I can enjoy the life again, and everything is back in 5 6 days, 7 days, 2 weeks maybe, if someone is a bit more smarter, a bit smarter without them more. If you got a goal instead of a system. As soon as you achieve your goal, you just losing the tempo, the motivation even to keep going as you achieved your goals. And actually the systems are like a long lasting relation with yourself. I would call it like that. Well, that was smart. That was smart. I never even didn't think about it, but that was, yeah, that was smart. What I would definitely say about the goals as well is that setting up the goals, especially big goals that you got in your life, let's say buying a house or moving to another country, or I don't know, buying a new car or getting a promotion. Most of these goals are big goals and they require time. If you are so focused on your goal and every morning you got this, 10 minutes of aspiration, I want to achieve that, I want to do that. Man, I would be so exhausted after a week of that. If every single morning I have to wake up and think about what I have to achieve, I would be just exhausted. I would burn out so quick. And actually, we spoke about that on the podcast when I was a guest with Dreams and Resilience. I was talking about setting the goals and how important it is. And I told them that I don't really like setting goals. I got my goals, but they are buried deep into my heart and I don't even think about them. I got these goals. There is somewhere the list in buried in my notes that what I want to achieve in my life. But I don't think about that every day because I would just burn out. I would be just exhausted to think about that every single day. Plus, what is another thing, you know, setting the goals literally delaying your happiness. Do you know what is the conditional happiness means? It's conditional happiness is I will be happy when. I will be happy when I buy a new house. I will be happy when I get promotion. I will be happy when I lose 20 kg. I will be happy when I meet this girl. And all that stuff putting you in the position that you cannot be happy right now. Just you can be happy when you get these things, and these things takes time. So you actually delaying your happiness. And why should you do that? And trust me, I'm a very bad person about that. I'm delaying my happiness very often. I'm catching myself on that and I'm working on it. But I still got this in my head. I will be happy when. But why should you delay your happiness? I don't want to talk about that too much because we're gonna make another full video about that, about how delaying happiness can actually steal your happiness from right now. Well, that didn't make sense. Sentence. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I would say like if you want to actually achieve something in your life, you should. You definitely should think about setting systems in your life instead of setting the goals. You can have a goals. You can put them on the piece of paper, put them in your notes, remember them, but you definitely shouldn't focus on them every morning. And if you want to achieve any goal in your life, put the system around that. You know, put the system, put the small things, tweak the small habits in your life that actually can lead to this massive machine that being created to make to achieving your goal so easy that it would be hard to don't achieve your goal. I just got another example in my head, but I don't want to extend this video and just keep you here to listen to other examples and example and example. So anyway, guys, I wish you all the best and have a lovely day. Hopefully we can catch up very soon, probably next weekend. I'm gonna post something. I got a couple ideas. I want to share with you, and I want to see what do you think about that, because that's very important. I really like, after this last video I posted and it's go kind of viral to the relatively small channel like mine. I really this think realized that I love having these chats with the people when they put the comments back and ask me questions, or they share their point of view on the things. So if you are happy and if you got any question or you want to share your point of view, you are more than welcome. For now, have a lovely day and stay safe.